If you're a woman in business and you are a consultant, strategist, speaker, coach, March is the best time for you to land the easiest corporate contract, but it's only going to come around this one time of year. So right before we get started into the month of March, I want to make sure that you have this strategy. If you're new here, my name is Kirsten Allen. I am the founder of the Get Corporate Clients Now world, which helps consultants and experts like you land more corporate contracts in your business the simple way. I've taken my expertise and experience as a Fortune 500 account executive, closed over $16 million worth of deals, and had a burning passion for entrepreneurship and seeing more people like you at the tables where real deals are done. If you're here, you already know that corporate clients is something that you have done in the past and want to continue to do in the future. This channel helps show you how to do it better, efficiently, and with greater results. So today, I want to talk about March. What is the big thing going on in the corporate space in March? Anyone know? If you guessed, Women's History Month is a huge opportunity where companies are looking for experts like you. Now, not just any part of the company, employee resource groups, also called ERGs, BRGs. You'll see many different acronyms. These are the company groups that support women, African Americans, Hispanic, Asians, moms. There are so many different employee resource groups. But the thing about these groups are that their sole focus is to create programming to support its members. How do I know? In my life, my career, I was the chair of the African American ERG and also a lead of the women's ERG at the second company that I worked for. So I was responsible for planning programs just like the people who are going to hire you in March. And I know exactly what they're looking for. They need speakers to come in and talk about motivational topics for women, especially in leadership, overcoming adversity, how to have balance, how to ensure that your leadership capability doesn't interfere with your personal goals and your personal life that supports you as a holistic person. That is going to be something that's going to be key. Also, things about having panels and conversations about what it looks like to be a leader, not just in corporate America, but in any type of C-suite level or role, which you can speak to as a CEO. What are some of the tactics and strategies that these women want to hear to be inspired to do the work within these companies that they are currently working for? That's where you come into play. And a myriad of other topics. You could be talking about leadership from a different lens and perspective. You could be doing something more experiential, and maybe you are doing some type of stress related sessions. I specifically can tell you that this works because I worked with a client. Her name is Lauren. Love her, one of my favorite clients. She actually got into an organization during Black History Month and did her mindfulness workshop. So it's not just about teaching tactical things. It could also be giving some experiences that help the group be able to unwind, connect back to themselves so that they can do the amazing work that they're doing. In high pressure organizations like tech, consumer goods, finance, law, all of these spaces, sometimes your best bet getting into the organization is coming in and doing something that helps them de-stress. So if you have any modalities or talents or expertise around that, you should be swinging for the fences right now. At the time of me recording this video, it's February 24th. There is still time. There are still organizations that are going to be searching for people to come in and speak and do different engagements throughout the entire month. This is the first thing that you need to do if you want to land one of these deals. Make a list of companies. You can easily Google that and look at all the different companies that have employee resource groups, but it's not just enough to find the contacts. Let's start to think about this strategically and why this actually matters. Once you have an opportunity with these organizations to do this employee resource group talk or engagement, you are getting eyeballs of executives, decision makers, VPs, leaders. These people are what they're called sponsors of these organizations, and they're going to be front row to the program that you host. So when you do this and you execute it well, and you also build in a system to be able to have some conversations with those folks, you can turn this into 5,000, 10,000, 25,000 and up contracts within the same organization because of the connection and visibility that you're going to build by having these Women's History Month engagements. So that's the roadmap that we would be looking at. So don't just stop at going in and talking and rah-rah and going home, but think about how you can turn that into a longer term engagement by using this as an entry point. Think like you do your free webinars online, or you do ways that people can connect with you from a marketing perspective. Then once they get in, you have an offer for them. So that's the same way that you can think about this ERG play. Come while they're already looking for people. Again, these things happen one time only. It's only one Women's History Month. It's only one Black History Month. And this is where these organizations have the biggest budgets to do programming. This is where they're going to be willing to have quick conversations and it turn into opportunities fast. These people are not hard to find, right? Everybody talks about what they do on LinkedIn and what type of programs they're involved with. So that could be a great platform. Once you've made that connection, though, and once you've gotten in the door, it's going to be important to strategically make sure that this isn't your one-time opportunity. This is how you are getting your foot in the door to grow with these organizations, to develop long-lasting, even multi-year contracts, so that this can now be a client of yours and not just a one-time speaking engagement. So let me know in the comments. What y'all gonna do? Are you ready to go after these opportunities? If so, I have a gift for you. Check the link in the comments. I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can map out your path to get these opportunities now, and how you can turn them into future corporate contracts that will literally blow your mind. I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times of just getting in with these organizations can go so quickly. It's this time of month that you need to be top of mind in their inbox, in their LinkedIn, letting them know how you can support them and moving forward. 2 steps. You've got to know what you're saying. You got to know who you're reaching out to, and you got to be able to close in a strategic way. And that's what I'm going to help you with once you click that link in the bio, or in the description rather. Can't wait to chat with you more. If you don't want this time to be over, this was real quick, right? Real quick strategy, because I want you to go and run with this. And if you want that support, I want you to click the link. If you don't want this time to end though, go ahead and check out this next video and make sure to subscribe for more quick strategies like this that can pull in some corporate contracts into your business now and not later. I'll see you on the next one.